mwenna balayi baffe aba Narbox TV mwebale nnyo mwebali eddala. Today tusobodde okuba nga tutaliddeko mukulu John Katongole, the boxer, the champion. We are here at his residence. Just want to have a few words with him. Tulabe kikyayina naddala mu keesi ye atubulirwa agenda okuba nga kwakaganya emirimu gino egikwatagana ku boxing naddala engeri gyageza okuba nga azimba ekitondo kye. You know, John Katongole recently I saw nga atandika profession. So mumbere fanako bwetu, we are here at his residence. We try and do some business with him. Ageza katubulire tumanye ebikonde bino mama chachibadde kitya ate mu professional kigenda kubeera kitya. Narbox TV, here we come, John Katongole. Abalayi baffe aba Narbox TV, so dokubanga tudekwana ne John Katongole, the boxer. Recently nga bamategeeza ku telefoni yaffe utandi profession, so twagala okumanya how is he going to do this. Ki ekyamusikizo gamba nti kave mu amateur, ki ekyagamba nti mukadde kano nze nga John Katongole, it's high time I let amateur go, I turn into professional. Yensonga lwaki we are here at his place atugeze okubanga tuyimyamuko naye one on one. I know you to binge about boxing naye engage tuli naye tugabugambi kimu nti Narbox TV, everywhere you go, everywhere you come. So we are here tulabe embeera bujja okubanga etambula. John, bitambula bitya?
Pola mpola.
Nebonyiza nnyo bwagambye nti kati kiri kankireke, so kubabuuzeeko aba Narbox TV.
Mwena abampuliriza abandaba era n'abalabi ba Narbox TV. Mwebale nnyo ndi musanyufu nnyo namwe nkimanyi ndi basanyufu okundabako era nsanyuse okuweebwa omukisa okulabibwako ku mpewo zayo. Okay. Manyi bingi nnyo bitina okuba nga tugerako olwairo naye five things first. Sure.
Who is John Katongole when it comes to boxing? N'obulamu bwe bwonna bwazabuzimba. Who is John Katongole?
John Katongole mwana nzaalwa ya Mulago.
Okay.
Era nga nkulidde Mulago Medical Quarters. Era mukimanyi nti awo ku Mulago waliwo ekisaawe. Bwenjogera ku kisaawe omanyi ebiba bikolebwawo ebyemizannyo. Era nkulidde mu byamizannyo, mupiira. Era we nali ndi awo nengwa mu mukwano n'omupiira. Kati mu mupiira ogwo muzadde wange n'atasanyuka nnyo n'abeera nga tagwagala. Gana wobimanyi muzadde akolera Mulago ayagala nawe yambale ettaawo.
Okay. I understand.
Nannemesa. Kati wannemesa nange neŋŋamba kanjiye ngendeko eno mu bikonda fazaali kajja kutya okunnumba.
Etegeeza wayagala nnyo omupiira. Then nobanga oguzannya naye nga ate abazadde teba feeling fine with it.
Sure.
So wajja mu bikonde omuzadde akuganya omupiira ayinza atya okwagazisa okuzannya ebikonde because asinga bagamba nti ebikonde bino it's a thing eby'abantu abalwana, wakuganya guli omupiira akukkiriza atya ebikonde?
Tasobola era nakuwulira teeberezaamu gwe oyagala omwana asome busawo ate omulaba ali mu kutuuyana
akuba abantu ate obusungu abujja obukuba abantu
bwe kiri. Era kati mu ngeri ng'eyo olabira ddala nti bikontana naye ekintu kye bayita okusalawo buli muntu tuzaala mibiri tetuzaala myoyo. Era nze nawulira nnyo passion lwakuba Kolo High ebadde training yanga ku kisaawe ba Nicholas Bule nga tebannava eri ku muzikiti batuyitangako n'ebisaawo ng'ogamba bannaye nange njagala babeerako nga kanyamuoyo. Ba Amza Sempeo ffe tukuliddeyo mu baboxawo Kolo High kati nga we baba baagala tuma ku mazzi era kange ndetere baagala kunaabako. Kati engeri gyengwa mu mukwano n'ebikonde kati ate ne binnyumira nnyo ate era nga omanyi twakulira mu mbeera ey'okubeera twagala obeera bakabi kasita bakuwulira nti oli boksa bajja kukutyako ku kyalaawo olina nnako
abamu bagamba nti abavubuka mujoininga ebikonde kwagala kuzimba mu kyalo nakukuba basigadde
bwe kiri naye ate era ogenda mu training ekuwa discipline ey'enjawulo. It's a matter of discipline because whenever you go into boxing sessions, no coach will always advise you to go and fight back because this is a sport. As you see other sports like football, tennis, so it's a
discipline
sport.
Fast.
Yeah, discipline fast. Even though you are the national team, no one will advise you to take a boy who is in discipline because if at all we are to be represented by a boxer, he has to be disciplined in order to represent our nation.
Okay.
Sure.
John, mpадdeho ka background akatinitini nenja kumanya taata ne maama bakyali balamu era amanya gaabwe tebanjagala omulabi wa Narabox TV amanyi who is the father of John Katongole, who is the mother of John Katongole.
Yeah, nze nazaalibwa omwami Kakoza Charles n'omukyala Nakazibwe Leukadia. Nga omanyi mu Uganda simanyi bakyava kizibu okusanga family eziwangadde nti ono mukyala n'omwami bawangadde
bali bakyali balamu
kwekanga bano bye bakoze ki kati nze bazadde bange bayawukana nga ndi mu P3 nenkula ne ba step mother paka muzeeyi n'agamba ba step mother nabo sijja basobola netukula ne muzeeyi awo paka nga tukula bwe tutyo
naye kati bakyali
gye bali balamu buli omu yeeyiyiza we.
Kati mubeere faanako bwekyo omuzadde akuganya okujja oninga omupiira naye ate bwe nogamba kale bwonganya omupiira limi join boxing mu mbeera eyo abazadde bakitwala batya?
Era ngawo kale era kyova bagamba ebikonde byabayaayi okozesa obukodyo bungi nnyo okozesa obukodyo bungi nnyo okusobola okuyingira guno muzannyo. Kiringa kagoba nti oyise eno muzeeyi ayise eno muzeeyi ali mulago oli mu kutraininga akomyewo omulaga nti oyoza bintu. Surely you have to be determined because nothing comes on a silver plate. You have to fight your way. You have to make sure you fight for what you believe and you make sure your passion is achieved. Exactly.
So in this capacity now, how do you find it into amateur? How do you find your way into amateur boxing?
Yeah, first of all, when my first time to play a national tournament was in 2014. I was just on road work. And then I met some people who were going to weigh at Lugogo.
Are you sure?
Exactly.
Oh my.
And then I asked them, now where to? They told me, we are going for weighing. Then I went. Since they knew me that I used to train with them, they thought I was ready. Sure. Yeah. Weighing, I don't know. They're asking me which weight.
Angazi.
Yeah. I just step for the weighing scale. Yeah. Now I was so nervous.
Sorry. For your first time, you're not even seen a weighing scale.
Yeah, they are telling me you have a fight on Monday. Bout number.
So not even had something like called about.
What is about? Yeah. That's how I think it's boxing which chose me. I'm the one who chose boxing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you went into your fight.
Yeah.
The first fight. What happened?
Now
there?
people screaming my name. Even the person taking me to the ring doesn't know me. So I guess, as you know, boxing, when you're in the ring, it's a matter of expressing who you are. Eventually, when you see someone in the ring, it portrays his behaviors.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Whatever you do in the ring,
That's your character.
That's your character.
And your
So
behavior.
those who fight rougher, what?
That's
You want
their
to tell me that's their
character.
character?
Yeah. Even
I'm
at
getting
home.
examples,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So people screaming my name. I lost that bout to a certain boy from Lugazi.
Okay.
But according to the way I was, I think I lost that bout because of stamina.
You had no stamina.
No
you hadn't even
stamina.
thought about it.
Yeah.
She was gaining weight and what?
No sparring, no preparation. My dear, if you want to go for boxing, you have to be prepared for anything.
Okay.
That's why you have to make sure you isolate yourself for a certain period of time for training, for hard working, for a certain kind of discipline. Even in your meals, because you have to make weight. There are so many things. Yeah. Sure.
So now after losing that bout, what happened next? Among the coaches, those who were helping you run, how did you come to join East Coast Diver?
Actually, I was in Kolo, as I've told you. 2016, I came back and wait for Kolo High Boxing Club.
Okay.
It was national cadets.
Okay.
Because 2014 I had just jumped into intermediate, but I had to go back.
Oh, now you're telling me you had to join the basics again.
Yeah.
Than jumping around in weights
Yeah.
and what?
So you were first an intermediate?
Yeah, and then I came back to cadets.
How do you do that?
I realized that when you reach up, people keep on checking on your profile.
Okay.
Yeah, so I decided to go back to cadets. I became a semi-finalist, then intermediate. I became a finalist, then national opens. I was a quarter-finalist. Yeah.
So in that capacity, joining East Coast,
Yeah.
how did you come to meet Coach Hassan?
It was a tricky thing because I was working with a certain company around Nakawa. Then at home, they had prepared, in boxing, there's what we call suicide tournament.
Yes, those ones there within,
Yeah,
I know.
them. They just make preparations now. They get some of them are boxers, others are not boxers. So I had to prepare for it.
Okay.
I was like, I'm always busy. I'm at the workplace here. So why shouldn't I get somewhere to be fit in order not to be shameful at home. Losing that suicide.
That's what they gave at your own place.
Yeah.
Okay.
I decided to start coming in to East Coast.
Okay.
And then I did some stamina. I went back and won that suicide.
Okay.
After winning that suicide, I fell in love with boxing again.
Again, more and more.
Yeah, because I had lost the passion. After 2016, I was like, John, you are getting old. You need a family and you need some responsibilities. In boxing, no one will even give you a cup of water after winning. You have to go back and care for yourself. Yeah, and take care of yourself. You need a new sneaker to train in. You need some training jerseys. You need water. You need to feed yourself. Unlike if you do not get something to earn a living, you end up misbehaving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in that capacity, you joined amateur, you joined East Coast, you won the society fight. After winning the society, what happened next?
Now now East Coast members were asking me, are you training for fitness or you want to join East Coast?
East Coast, yes.
Now there was a battle there.
A battle to select what you want to be.
Yeah.
Fitness or becoming a member?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when KCCA took some of East Coast members, those of the Shati, Juma Miro, Nasil Bashir, they came into some conflicts and all gyms and boxing clubs were like, people who take clubs which keep on taking our boxers without paying in something, without. So there was a conflict. Now they were like, are you coming to use our resources like the other people?
Then you go like the other people.
Yeah.
Stepping stone.
Yeah. But I was like, East Coast was a school. Kololo High was more of people who used, because most of the boxers in Kololo High Boxing Club are professional boxers. They just come to train. They mind about other boxers, but you know, when most times you have to first take care of yourself and mind about your business, because professional boxing is all about business. So there's little time given to the young ones, because you find Coach Sam Kabuko, he was a professional and then a boxer at the same time. So there's little time given to these upcoming boxers. But unlike when I came to East Coast, there was much time given. It was a school.
East Coast, on your side, it's a school.
It's a school.
Okay.
It's a school. Whether you are advanced, whether you are starting.
That means when telling me East Coast, among the gyms or the clubs you have here, they handle boxers of different categories. When you come into being a cadet, being an intermediate, being nationals, they handle you concurrently, from first level to last level.
Exactly. But this is my opinion, because someone can
have a different version
and say, you're saying East Coast is the only boxing
club
school.
But yeah, if it's your opinion, then everybody is entitled to his own opinion.
Yeah,
I think.
Actually, be known by works, not by what. Because
exactly.
East Coast, as you see, it is the defending champion of of the Open, and I think we took the trophy of the
nationals.
Yeah.
Okay. So joining boxing, how do you find life being an amateur at the national team? How was it?
Yeah. It was something so interesting, because going for those national opens, I just went to participate. But because of the stamina and the classes I had gone through at East Coast, each fight people are screaming my name. Second fight people are screaming my name. Third fight, and amazingly, people are saying that I am entertaining them as well as I am winning my bouts. Yeah. So until they had to call us on the national team, so it was so interesting. But before that, boxing is something very good, and it has helped my life. I think, let me say, it has revived my life, because the moments I used to spend while hanging out with other members and people who are just hanging out, I utilized that time, and now I'm at this moment whereby we are going to talk about even turning profession. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Nadala mwe abalaba Narrowbox TV mukade kadocha yino mukulu John Katongole is becoming a professional boxer. That's why Narrowbox TV elimo makage tugeza okunyamya ko naye mpolampola tuwe life kwa sababu kubange tambode naye katono nnyo yambala ne glass ya maziwa no sijja kujire kanso kama ganyu wako amunanga ate bino munabisanga kamalo kunywa wako then usigadde te mputo lyo wobuji. So mumbere yo kati nnyo tugenda komawo ne second version ya John Katongole, because tunokunya ku challenges asisikanye mu bulamu bwe life wajisikanye mu boxing mumbere yo kutegeza kati nnyo be kati ayi tukomewo.